Hi there, this is going to be a tutorial on assembling and coloring the coloring bows if you chose to take them home and not do them at Art in the Park. So this is a step-by-step instruction and what to use to color. If you chose to take your Color Me Bow kit home, this is going to be everything that comes in the bag. You're going to have your middle piece, the loops to color, the tails, and then the glitter loops. And then you should have also grabbed from me either a nylon band or an alligator clip, depending on how you want the bow attached. So what you want to color is going to be these loops, and I have one pre-colored already. So that's what it's going to look like when it's colored. And you don't need to color it all because you won't see these parts or the very middle. So this is colored with Sharpie, and I recommend Sharpie. So, but I tested some other things to use. So this one is those Crayola Super Tip markers. So I mean, it wipes right off, which is great if you want to reuse it. So here's a damp cloth. So that one comes right off, basically. So great if you want to color it over and over. So that was this one. And these have been drying for about an hour. So this is after I did this, let it sit for an hour. So this one was kind of hard to use. This one was just Crayola color pencil. I actually had to wet the pencil with my tongue to get it to color, and even then it took a lot of pressure. So this one still wipes off a bit, but you can still see the green residue there. So that one's colored pencil. This one is crayon. I didn't have to wet anything for this one, but I had to use a lot of pressure. So I'll show you guys. So a lot of pressure. And then a wet cloth, again, takes it just about right off. So still see some of the red there, but again, you could use it again and again. So, and then this one is the Crayola just washable markers, and you can already tell it was like pooling and everything. So damp cloth, oh, you guys couldn't even see that, completely right off, like no trace whatsoever. So that one could be reused as well. I don't know. So what I would recommend is Sharpie. So, and what I found helpful too is to have just a scratch piece of paper off to the side, because every once in a while it just like gets gunked up. And it could be because my Sharpies are new, but I recommend Sharpie. The orange one I colored over an hour ago. It's not wiping off. The red one I just colored right now. It's just smearing just a bit. But so that's Sharpie. And again, here's that close-up of the one I colored already. So yeah, there's a bunch of different options, but if you want your designs to stay, I would recommend Sharpie. Next, when it comes to assembling, there's two different things you can use. One is going to be hot glue, which I use majority of the time, and then two is super glue. So, and those are my two favorite super glues to use. But for this, I will be using hot glue. Okay, so start off by taking your glue, just putting a small dot in the center, and then taking your colored loops and placing that in the center. So then it lines up like that. Then I flip it over. I do a line of glue in the center of the back. Then I take the two glitter tails and I meet those in the middle. Push it down. And the other benefit about using hot glue is that it will dry instantly. Super glue, you might have to like hold it with your fingers for a while, find a chip clip or a clothespin to let the glue adhere a little bit better. And then with the colored loops, I put a dot of glue on one and bring it around. So, and the same with the other side. So yeah, you see, you're not even going to see these, but everything on the front is colored except for the very middle, because that's going to be covered as well. So right now your bow should look like that. And then you take your tails and your loops. I put some glue on the loops. I take my tail and I line it up in the back. Go around, flip it over to the front and make sure it's not crooked. Okay. And then I put a little bit of glue right there in the center. Take my centerpiece, put that right in the center. So it looks like that. Okay. And then I will take either my alligator clip or my band. I will put some glue down. So I'll put my alligator clip just like that. And same, you would put your band right there. And then I take the centerpieces. You might need to trim a bit. So I trimmed that one. I put some glue right there. With the alligator clip, you're going to open it up and put it in. Okay. So it's going to look like that. And then trim this one just a little bit too. Okay. Take that, put some glue right there, then open up the alligator clip again, flip it around, push it in, and I squeeze my alligator clip closed. So, and if you were to do a band, you would do the same, it would just be the band where the teeth part of the alligator clip are. So the glitter would be the glitter band, the glitter center would be over the band. So, and then there is your finished bow, assembled and ready to go.